is alignment day. We're at German Auto Sport over here in Sanford, Florida. They do a lot of the drift alignments around the Orlando area. If you guys need to get an alignment on your car, go check them out. They also do a lot of BMW stuff. All BMWs all the time. They have a BMW boneyard back there in the corner. Y'all looking for parts, hit them up. They sell parts too. Used parts. How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. We're here to get the green machine.
I know, I'm excited.
Tyrone.
We're all excited. That's her name, Tyrone?
Yeah, Tyrone. His name.
His name?
He's here to f shit up.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we have the car on the rack. I'm over here with Brian, the owner of German Auto Sport.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
And he's gonna set us up to do better drifty things, because we just literally put the car together, bolted it up, kind of aligned it, really didn't. So we bring all of our cars over to him. So if you have a car that needs alignment, you're in the Orlando area, this is the guy you wanna see.
Most definitely.
What else do you do? A lot of stuff.
We support a lot of the drift guys, and we like doing drift alignments for any car. Now, we mainly specialize in BMW work here, but we will do a little bit of, you know, if someone's coming by for an alignment and they say they need a control arm or something installed before the alignment, that's something we'll attend to and like to help out. So
mostly German cars, but drift cars that come in that need work.
Yeah, small stuff you need to get done before the alignment to help us out to get the car aligned better. Instead of throwing the car up and then saying, hey, you know, you have a bent control arm, you're gonna have to come back and, you know, kind of save everybody a little bit of time.
And for BMW needs, what do you handle? Everything?
Pretty much everything, yeah. You got an M3, you want to do rod bearings, subframe reinforcement. Mom and pop needs oil change or basic maintenance. Bring it on by, we can get you handled. And you also sell OEM parts that you take off of cars? I saw your BMW graveyard over there. People like to crash their E46s, so
subframes,
yeah, E36,
trailing
E46.
Arms.
We got a lot of parts on hand. A lot of parts.
Sweet.
New engines.
New engines?
Not necessarily new, but you know, not
used?
a blown head gasket engine.
Yeah.
We can supply that, make sure it's a good one.
And put it in the car.
We can most likely do that. I'm pretty sure we did that for you.
Can confirm. They fixed my wagon. I didn't want to do it, so I sent it over here and made him do all the dirty work. And he's like, you know how much oil and grime and shit is in your car? Yeah, I do.
Pretty sure this shop needed a whole cleanup after that.
And it did. Holy shit.
But I'm pretty sure you got rid of the all-wheel drive now. So
yeah, I got rid of it Saturday.
You're not having any of the axle problems anymore in the front?
No, I blew it out on our anniversary.
Whoa.
And my axle blew it 90 miles an hour. My girlfriend was pissed. Why do we take your piece of shit car? My car runs fine, blah, blah, blah.
Really excited to see this car in person. I think I saw it once in the build process when we stopped by the compound.
Yep.
But now seeing it all fit and finish and painted is absolutely beautiful. You guys did a really good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the car's freshly back from alignment. We got Bartek for the last day here, right?
Yeah.
You're going on a U.S. journey, gonna visit different states, different shops?
Yeah, that's the point of it.
Cool, so we're gonna try and squeeze some power out of this?
Yeah. Need to adjust the fuel pressure. It's a little too low as a reference. We'll get this. We'll settle the fuel tables now a little bit. Get ready for the boost. Right now we're running 22 PSI.
22?
22?
No, we're running 12. 12. Now we have a boost controller and now we can run 12.
Yeah.
22 PSI.
Yeah,
we both fucked up.
So, anyways, yes.
Yes, more boost. More boost, more Bartek, more bars.
You know, what's funny is, you know, we have a R-Tech manifold and we have Bartek tuning it.
Nice.
Just missing a beat.
And we're just getting more bars.
More bars.
Yeah, right now we're at maybe almost a bar.
Almost a bar.
Almost a bar.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of pressure loss because we put a giant intercooler on this thing. So without that, we can definitely now adjust because we had a 14 PSI spring in it, but we were only seeing 12 at the manifold, which checks out. And also I had like a little piece of silicone hose slipped over some AN fittings, which
could have been
the right way to do it. But
could have been bleeding off.
Yeah.
Which would make more boost though. But,
theoretically, yeah. Guess we'll see.
Alright, so the thing about YouTube, you gotta show the good, bad, and the ugly. Bartek and I started smelling this weird, like, you know, electrical smell, and we were like, oh, maybe it's something else.
Yeah, it wasn't weed, so we didn't like it.
We traced it back to the back of the car, because in the front there was nothing here, nothing but actual GCU, ECU, and all that.
Yeah.
we started touching wires and stuff, and one of the fuel pump wires.
This guy is like freaking hot. The glue is actually sticking, and the connector is melting.
Nice.
Hey, it's soft. Not cool.
Not cool. Some of the big reasoning of why I want to show this, especially, is because with the CAN network and all that, you're able to identify faults and shorts, right?
Yeah. So we can see the amperage draw of each of the pumps. Here on the screen, you can see that there are outputs. Like we have fuel 1 and 3 for some reason, and fuel 2. And trying to spot if any of those like uses too much power. It doesn't look like so it's probably just draining a little more than wires can deliver. Yeah. We'll try to switch this pump off and maybe we'll be good without it. It's still better choice than just having it burn down. Yeah, let's have it off. So now we go with formula will be 0, 1 pump is off. So that is fuel 3. We have it labeled as fuel 1 and fuel 2. Those are good. Where's fuel 3?
You think this one?
That is lift pump.
To feed the other side. So you gotta run at least one of those pumps. It's hot?
It is!
I wish I could show everybody how hot it is. Oh, so it really is that high.
Yeah.
The first one was pretend, this one's real.
Okay. Yeah, look.
Hey,
It is that hot.
yeah, oh, wow.
Me not likey likey.
That's not good.
Well, it's actually burned pretty bad. Why is that? You think it's just draining more power than...
Yeah, probably just got hot. And then started melting the connector and then started, touching.
Let's re-enable those outputs and see which one of those was it.
So hopefully we should just be able to run one
That
pump.
was fuel 2.
That was fuel 2?
That was fuel 2. Let's enable fuel 1 again. And then we have this fuel 2, which is actually a fuel 3 that we've been looking for. Oh, no.
Oh, that one has a fault too?
That one is fuel 2.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, you just need me to sit in the back and hold it, right?
Let's see if it builds. Yeah, that one's not good either.
That one's not good?
Let's open it. It's probably burned as well. Oh, no, they are not clipped in.
They're not clipped in?
Where's the light?
I can kind of see something. What? In? Oh, they're getting pushed out
Pushed
of
out,
the...
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So with this light, there's only this father missing. Who are you lighting it to? You or me?
I love how the American humor translates to European humor too.
Yeah, it's the same.
Your dad yelling at you because you're holding the flashlight wrong?
Yeah, it's...
It happens in Europe too?
In Polish it says, komu świecisz, mi czy sobie, kurwa? So it's like, why are you lighting it to? Like, be over yourself. It's like, give it away. Okay, you gotta grab it and just pull it.
Alright, cool. Well, we won't bore you guys with the whole process. We'll fix it.
Now we got those.
FDF mini kit for the summer. Coming to Drift HQ soon.
Hi Bartek. Did you fix it?
Yes and no. So
You fixed one thing and another thing broke, huh?
Yeah, so I disconnected pump and now PMU doesn't work for some reason. It's like connected, disconnected, connected, connected.
Maybe try a different USB port. You did it?
Fix it temporarily by switching it off in a different way.
Cool, okay. do you know that tunes with sunglasses at nighttime? Bartek.
Yeah. Got glasses on. This man is too damn cool, bro. Too cool. Nighttime.
That's a good explanation for a very shitty fight I did this currency.
Right.
Yeah, that's just... It's 1.3.
That's not 1.5. We agreed on 1.5.
It's good for 1.3 though. Can we bring it up?
Let's keep going, baby.
Yeah. That was it. That was a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So the boost pushed out the hose from the brake booster.
Really?
Yeah.
Another one?
Another one, yeah. I will bring the boost up by a tiny bit. Or like tiny, and we'll see. Same story.
What?
Boost leak.
Boost leak again? No. Again. So we have everybody eager to help diagnose the boost leak that's currently going on. Alright, Bartek, what's the plan?
Fix it. Get it done.
We're still tooting tonight?
Bartek ain't going to Adam's house tonight. Oh yeah.
So at least to find the boost
Getting
leak,
that special treatment.
and we should have like 610 probably. That should be enough.
What do we find?
Massive boost leak right over there. So the clamp on the turbine housing exit to the intercooler just leaks like a lot. So that explains why we're losing pretty much all of the boost, coming up to like 6,500 RPM and just unable to finish the pull.
I brought two, you know? You can't just have one. How's the car made?
580.
It didn't make more than that before?
No, 420.
It was only on 14 pounds.
420.
Oh, that's right. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? That's
Ah, it's just random. No, 420.
not funny. Okay, so this is the first time high boost.
Yes.
So we rented.
And it's still only on what, 18 pounds? 19 pounds?
It's
Well, it's bleeding off.
1.5 bar. So
He loves saying that. I don't
know what that is.
21, 22.
Okay.
He loves saying that. Don't give me no thumbs up, you weirdo.
Why are you looking at me like that, weirdo?
Oh my god.
Hey, look at you smiling like that.
Damn. It's your people, bro. Holy fuck. I'm done with this shit. I'm out of here.
There's a reason he's standing behind the table.
If we do that shit every time we go out to the bar, he'll get some. I swear.
Alright.
That's the most confident I ever heard this motherfucker ever, bro. He said, "What's up? When you look at me like that?" I'm like, "Yo, what?"
Literally. Barely.
Hey. So what happens is we have slightly open throttle because it's a drive-by-wire. It's like never fully closed. It's like always lifted. You actually need to pull it to close it. And then we have one of the cylinders open and there is one of them that have overlap. So that is why we hear it in the exhaust manifold. Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Both this side and this.
Yeah, this is.
Ah, here's. Yeah, so it's just this side.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Alright, boots, stay there.
Hole or just keeping holding the clamp together.
Just like moving it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, less leak. Still gonna send it?
Yeah, gonna send it.
Hey, record booth. He told us we could do it. Adam, if you get mad.
It's boot full.
Woke me up last night.
He did?
Yeah.
The boy, Ray-Bans, and 10 p.m. tunes, bro.
You wanna have it done?
Bartek different.
It's good. Okay, so when we fixed the issue with the leak, so the settings that we had would instantly overboost, so I had to take down the values, and now I'm bringing them back up, so it'll be good. Kurwa! Boost leak. It was nice. We had 1.5, and as soon as we hit 6.2k revs, gone. So we have major boost leak and 591. So if we hold it, we have 6 easily, like easily. Oh yeah.
Alright, call it a night.
Let's call it a day. Call it a night, not a day. Look at this cool cap, bro.
He has his full.
Cool enough if you ain't wearing Ray-Bans and tuning at 10 p.m.
Done.
So today, we are shipping off Dylan's 370Z. However, we wanted to add a little bit of extras. So we got this LEVELRIDE bracket, bolts right up to the passenger seat. And then it has this sweet little bracket right here that actually allows you to bolt your fire extinguisher to it. So it'll go up against the trans tunnel and make it accessible for the driver. So we're not just gonna put any fire extinguisher in, we're gonna go with the LIFELINE. This is that waterless water, you know, that we used in the E92, same stuff. This is the 0360, the newest one. Very easy, yank the thing, pull the pin, spray it. Save yourself, don't worry. You can replace a car, you can't replace yourself. But this will help you get it out if you do catch on fire. And I can personally attest, I've put out like 5 or 6 drift cars. Not my own, just other people's that couldn't get to their fire extinguisher fast enough. So make sure you have one of these in your car. They're in stock at drifthq.com. So we're gonna just install this Johnny for Dylan and surprise him with it. He didn't know it was in there. Hopefully this video comes out after the car gets there. That way he sees it first. So let's put this thing in. Nice and easy. It's going to be 2 bolts. Does not come with the hardware to bolt this to this because these are 2 separate companies, LIFELINE and LEVELRIDE. So I'm going to go find my LZMFG box of bolts. So excuse me for a second. I'll be right back. I was working on my car this weekend, so I had this bad boy out there. If you guys don't already know, we offer a bolt kit. See, this is a personal kit. Don't even look at it. Unless you're Chris, then you can touch it. But comes with all of your bolts, nuts, washers, even zip ties, little snippety doodahs. Somebody took mine out of here, I'm gonna kill them. But yeah, so I need bolts for this, so I'm just gonna check to see which ones work the best. Shorties probably. No, go with 2 M6ers with washers and nuts. And your washers are in here with it. So these are available, I believe, on drifthq.com. If not, they're available at lzmfg.com. And remember that every $5 you spend at drifthq.com enters you in to win the next giveaway. That is a Toyota Supra, which is really cool. If you haven't seen that yet, go check out Adam's channel. He has a full breakdown on what's in the car, all that happy jazz. And you'll be able to do like cool bro stuff with him because he has a matching one. All right, let's see how she works. All right, so this is going to be the front, and we decided we want the head of it facing back farther, right, Joelle? It just seemed easier to grab. Is that right? You're in agreement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. slide that into the hole that it fits. So we snugged it up a little bit, but it's loose enough to slide back and forth. We're gonna figure out where the best location is for it, mark it, and then we'll tighten it down all the way, and then we'll bolt it all the way into the car. So we're gonna pop these caps off. There's two 14 bolts holding them. The seat in place in the front. Gonna set this on there, see how it fits up against the trans tunnel, and go from there. Look at that. They offer you enough room to slide, slippity slide. So you can actually tighten it when you find it in the right place you want it, and then slide it back up against the trans tunnel and put it on there. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to LEVELRIDE for this bracket. This thing is sick. All right, well, there you go, Dylan. You tighten this down, and you got yourself some fire suppression. Safety first. Safety first, then teamwork. We'll test her out, see how easy it is to get in and out. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more room so he can pull it out without it rubbing up against the seat. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go all the way up just so it has plenty of room. All right, so this is probably the easiest install that I've done on a fire extinguisher with the LEVELRIDE bracket. It worked out really well. You don't have to stick any self-tappers through your car. Everything bolts right up. 2 M6 bolts and a couple nuts is all you need for hardware for it. Check them out. We have the LIFELINE fire extinguisher, handheld, 0360, and also the LEVELRIDE bracket for it, available at drifthq.com. Don't forget about the $5 to go win that Supra, boy. Somebody's got to win it because we're not allowed to. You know, one day we're going to find somebody that will let us win a car. Ooh, so Cody from BC Racing. It's our boy. Just got back from Drift Week. His steering rack broke, so we swapped it out for him real lickety split. He brought us over this sweet BC Racing Viper chair. So we have one already that we stole from Adam. When he got his made, he had a gray one left over. So we stole it from him, and Cody just delivered us a brand new one that says BC on it, so I'm really excited.
It's Friday, boys. We made it.
We made it. St. Patty's Day.
Oh, yeah.
What's the national color of St. Patty's Day?
I don't know. It's like blue or something.
It's green and orange for Protestants.
Oh, God. He brought religion into it.
Here we go.
History, not religion.
That little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I wiped down my green car with an orange rag just to show.
Case in point. There it is. So we're getting rid of all the non-green cars. We're going to put all the green cars in this shot and do something cool. Maybe even drink a beer for St. Patty's Day for the video, you know?
Well, I assure you I'll drink a beer for St. Patty's Day. When that happens, I don't know yet, but at some point it will happen.
So we're going to bring Adam's car over here?
Bring Adam's car over here. We were going to bring Savio's car in, but there's not a body panel on it that's actually clean except for the door.
It's not that we don't love you or your car, but
We love your
it's
car
like a month
very
too
much.
early for the refresh, you know?
Yeah, we're doing a whole refresh.
Yeah, we're doing a whole video on it too. Very excited about that. But right now she's a bit crusty and covered in pollen, and we finally have gotten over the pollen illness that we've had for the past month here. So we're not going to touch that car until Duarte's kids come and do a full detail.
Inside and out.
Inside.
The seats are not black anymore, they are yellow.
Yeah.
Turn off the gravy.
Turn off the gravy to show the real gravy and the sauce and the...
Yeah, she's saucy. She's not, you know, obviously done yet, but base painted, motors all put together, regasketed. Got my sweet RTEC manifold, Garrett turbo.
Wow,
intake
Chris.
manifold.
You're really doing it now.
Yeah.
Big
I never had a
LS guy.
JC car before.
Big LS guy goes JZ, huh?
Well, I've had SRs, I've had RBs, I've had a handful of LSs, and now I got to complete the circle. Cricket's going to start fab work on this thing soon, mount up our radiator and intercooler piping, and then she will be hopefully ready to do some things.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Right after I chopped the frame rails on it because somebody bought a radiator that's too big.
Big radiators are good.
JZ's run hot.
Yeah.
Not our JZs.
So do LSs, but...
Say,
don't
our
make it that
JZs and
run.
our LSs don't run hot. They stay under 200. Those are gray wheels.
You're not Adam.
Oh, you need Adam?
No, I'm kidding. But wow, Booth and an S15. No better combo than that.
Typical.
It's okay, bro.
Have you ever driven an S15 before? First time?
First time right-hand drive?
It's crazy. Is the battery dead?
Battery probably dead.
The battery died. How you kill the battery? Push! Look at him. Yo, chill.
Alright, where are we going?
Clutch.
Well, we need to change it.
Alright, we're getting there.
All right, so we had a few people ask in the comments if we could go over some of the cars that we have here at Drift HQ, kind of go over in detail what they have in them, power-wise, parts, yada yada. So while we have all these beautiful green cars in here for St. Patty's Day, let's go over. First one we'll do is Joel's Superior Chassis E36. I know it has a full Big Duck Club kit on it. The cage was one of the first cages that they did at Drift HQ. Actually, it's not, but it's one of the first as Drift HQ.
Yeah.
I probably did 15,
And it has this
20.
unknown wing that everybody wants to know about, but Joel won't tell anybody where he got it from. It looks like a S14 Cookie wing, but I don't know for sure. He's very shady about his information. And it's got a engine from a BMW, which we're not a big fan of, that sticks 1.5 feet out of his engine bay because, you know, he shimmed up the engine to clear the turbo. So here we are.
And we've begged and pleaded for him to do something different here.
Yeah.
But it fits with his hood on it, because he's got these cool little cuts and
Well, now his
shit.
hood doesn't fit at all.
Oh, so now we can redo this then. All right.
Those are your 5 fun facts about Joel's car. The engine's too high, the hood doesn't fit, it's got an unknown wing, it's got a Big Duck Club kit, and
3 spokes that you really hate.
3 spokes that I also hate. So a lot of things I don't like on this car. Oh, it's got FDF.
Yeah.
It's got FDF and it's got a cool roof rack.
Yeah,
And it shoots flames.
that's one of the 5 things.
Those are the 2 cool things I like about it. Roof rack and it shoots flames. And it's green. 3 cool things. Moving on. Andrew Mauer's 350Z with a 2JZ in it.
Well, let me.
Yeah, get up there.
Since we got it, you know,
I
get
gotta-
a better view.
Gotta look up at you now?
Yeah, baby.
It'll hide the bags under your eyes, Audrey.
Yeah, well, these lights don't help.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we did a whole build on this car. We did the JZ. It was already caged. What else? We did the firewall on it, rear mount radiator, fuel cell.
2
all
chassis front, 2 chassis
Yeah,
rear.
this part.
All
We
the
did like a cool
wiring.
V-mount setup for the front for the intercooler and the oil coolers, and then Mauer blew it up because it was still stock 2J. And then he dropped the motor off, got it built, and then he reassembled the car. And this is the first time we've really had it in our hands since he put the car back together, and we are just
Whoa.
scratching our heads and
Tighten
losing our
bolts,
mind.
people. Bolt check. My favorite part of this car, Joel, you're going to have to get off the ladder, scoot it farther behind the car, and then we
Oh,
can
yeah.
show off
The rear mount.
the sweet rear
Definitely
mount.
our favorite part. We wasted a lot of time and hours on that thing, but man, is it sweet.
All right, I can see some of it in here. There's a box,
Yeah, we built a cool little fan box thing to fit bigger fans.
and then
Hold this sturdy.
yeah, make sure I don't fall off. Make
Yeah,
sure.
watch your
You
noggin.
got me.
I got you, baby.
All right. Wow.
So a really nice shroud with a lot of bead rolling, dimple dies, all the sauce, and
It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit the roof.
Not strong. Okay.
It's gonna hit the roof if you open it.
What roof? There's a roof? Oh shit.
The ceiling.
that's fine, whatever. That's the one piece that's not scratched on his car. Lift it up. We'll add to
I
it.
can't. I physically cannot.
Well, the whole shroud goes up with the rear deck.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like,
why it's so heavy.
It opens everything up so you can still get to the fuel cell, do everything you need to.
Yeah, I can see it from here, hopefully. Look, there's that thing.
But
There's
I'm
the
pretty sure we have a
radiator.
build series on this thing somewhere. I don't know.
Somewhere, at least footage. I'll put footage
Yeah,
somewhere.
put the
Oh, sure.
footage of the
Just
cool
give 'em the-
rear end
show 'em
of
the
this
goods.
car, and then also the front end of the car.
Well, you can see the front end. You
The
can
bash
see.
bar is pretty cool because the
You can
bash
see the
bar I
V-mount
built
right there.
is integrated to match the bumper. So these little stupid hokey pokeys on the edge of the bumper, you can actually stand on them because they have.
Yeah, see in the metal.
Yeah, and also Mauer's Pit Crew loves to jack up their car by the tube front end, so it kind of had like a facelift for a little while, so now it looks like it's kind of back to normal. But yeah, you can see our cool little V-mount here. Oil cooler, power steering cooler, intercooler. All of the coolers. No brake coolers though.
Cooler coach.
Next.
Next one, we'll go over 10 things we know nothing about on Adam LZ's S15.
Okay, it's an S15. It's got a cool body kit. It's got an SR in it, and I'm pretty sure it's got FDF on it. That's all I got for you.
I did one thing on this car. I did the front little battery tray, delete. Yeah, I did a battery tray, delete, and I also know it has an RTEC manifold and a Garrett turbo in it. Besides that, it's a really cool green car. It will be at OSW Spring Break Bash this weekend, and it should also be at Hyperfest this year again, hopefully.
And one thing I really love about this car is the mostly full interior with the roll cage. Like, you still maintained a lot of the door panels, just trimmed the bases of them
Carpet
out.
too.
Still has carpet in it, so it is pretty comfortable and like everything compact in there. Like the Chase Bay's hydro, and he still has a parking brake in there. So
Yeah, Bell did a great job.
yeah,
Sight.
and I also like the colors on this cage. It's got like a little,
Sparkle,
little
little
rainbow
razzle
sheen
dazzle.
to it.
It does.
And this car you guys already know about.
Yeah.
There's a whole build series, JZ, DCT. Go watch it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should. Same thing with this hot John right here.
Well, actually, they wanted the people who don't want to go through a whole build series. What's 10 things about this car?
10 things about this car. 1, it's awesome. 2, it'll get you laid. 3, its name is Tyrone and it's here to f your wife. 4, DCT transmission, all HGK goodies on the inside, full carbon dash, center console, door pods. It's got the new LIFELINE waterless fire suppression system. So if you hit the button on this, it doesn't throw a whole bunch of dust everywhere. And it's electronic, which is really cool. And it runs off its own internal battery, so you don't have to worry about any circuits getting in front of it not working. You just literally have a little click up button to arm it, and then a button to send it off. Rear mount, exhaust right out where your license plate's supposed to go, shoots really sweet flames. Big Duck Club kit. One of 75 Vorstein bumpers that we're going to totally ruin. Going to piss some people off with it. And also our favorite car.
Apparently our favorite build.
Our favorite build today.
Absolutely. Love this thing.
Built quite a few
Very
cars.
saucy. We're all about saucy.
Condiment kings.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the C4, which you guys may or may not know. We have a build series on this too, but short and sweet. It's got an RB25 Neo in it, turboed with RTEC manifold, Garrett turbo, Plasma Man intake manifold. A lot of sauce as well went into this.
Mm-hmm.
Fully sponsored by Vibrant. We got all the good Vibrant goodies on there. Some Heritage 3-piece Sir Jonathans.
Yeah, they're very classy guys.
They're
Sir
very,
Jonathan. Can't even see the face when you walk up to it from here. There it is.
It's a big face.
A big lip.
What's wrong with you?
I'm the one that polished them.
You don't polish them again.
Big lip.
Big lip. Has the MagnaFlow exhaust from that came with the car when we got it. We left it on there because it sounded really cool. Gonna keep it on there.
It's got the most comfortable interior you've ever sat in your life.
Yes.
It's
Can confirm.
wonderful. It's like a couch from the 80s.
It's like your parents' couch that they gave to you. It's just as comfy.
Same color too.
Less shame in these seats though than on your couch.
Yeah.
A lot of shame there. All right, next we have our car we call Mona. This is an E46. This is Duarte's first real full drift build. that Chris did. What?
I think it's been like 7 years
7
now.
years?
6 or 7 years ago, I built this car. It's gone through a few revisions since, but it's got the DTM body kit on it, built 2J in it, dog box, winters, rear mount radiator, fuel cell, all the good parts in it. So she's about to get a little refresh as well. This car still has pretty much all of the factory steel body panels on it. So we're going to try and chop about 200-300 pounds out of this thing to make her a little bit less of a pig, and cut the quarter panels, you know, put LFCs, and probably change up the body kit.
Full wiring harness, brand new chassis harness you want to redo on it. Just do a bunch of stuff. Get rid of any self-tapper that has ever been put in this car and put nutserts, you know.
And then we got Boothie. Here, Boothie, 5 facts about this car, go.
Yeah, tell us about the car.
Yeah, we don't know shit about this car.
Booth fits in it, so that's the first fact.
Built SR20
Bill.
by Johan.
Yo.
In-house, baby.
Yeah, Bill.
Does Mike know about this?
Yes. I don't know if he's built SR20. He should. Caged by Bell.
How much horsepower?
500.
500. Stock rear diff.
The 350Z.
350Z diff. Okay. So
And
something
axles.
That.
That's something you should do.
No.
He has it. He keeps breaking it still.
Yes.
Yeah, he likes to repair his broken stuff.
You see, I need like a 3.9 with a Z diff. They don't make that. Well, they do, but it's like a 370Z Nismo, which hard to find. Well, we just happen to
We
get
have
one
a
away.
white one over there.
Let me get it.
Yeah, talk to
Anyway,
your boss.
what else? That was 4, 3. Has FDF. Angle kit.
It's got a radio in it.
Yep.
This is important.
Double dent, baby.
It's real classy. I love S15 interior. It's so nice.
And it has, look, climate control.
Does it work?
It still blows air.
Yeah.
Even
no,
if
it matters.
they don't have dash bars on S
Look,
chassis,
look.
right?
Defrost.
Wow.
That's the only thing it needs is defrost, right?
Yes.
Defrost in Florida for all the
fans
cold
won't
weather.
Let the condenser fit. So yeah.
I got a question for you, Booth.
Yeah.
Is this from you?
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, that's your mark.
That was you?
But Dimitri spun. But yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that your love mark right there?
Adam was not happy. Adam was Saddam.
He was Saddam, not Adam.
He was Madam.
He was Adam.
Don't watch me get it in reverse.
Over here talking shit about our reverse and our Corvette.
No!
We'll talk about Savio's car.
Yeah.
It's very bright out.
Very
Really
bright.
loud for an SR.
Smell that Goody 85 in there.
All right, so on to
Our other love child.
our other favorite car. We have 3 favorites here. This is one of them. This
This is your favorite car?
is my second favorite. Not currently.
Favorite.
But
When we debuted this car, it was absolutely beautiful. Like everything on it was just perfect. Like we did all of the, obviously, ducting and the mounts for the fuel cell. A lot of sauce, dimple dyes, and like everything just really churched up on this thing. So I really wanted
169 dimple dyes.
Yeah.
We know because we did them all personally.
Yeah.
We had to drill them, punch them, then dimple dye them.
Yeah, and that was right after we broke our dimple dye press.
Right now it's probably 169 zip ties.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so this car has a magnet in it that attracts Mustangs, and he just kept getting just destroyed every time we went to the track. The doors are all banged up, fenders are all banged up. It actually caught on fire at clutch kickers. One of the fuel rail bolts had backed out, and it lit on fire. But luckily, nothing really got damaged too critically, but it was still a panic moment. So the air filter's a little bit messed up. It has a big birthday cake airbox, 408 stroker, FDF front and rear, and
Dog box there.
second bash bar that Craig has built for this thing is also tweaked again.
When they towed it, they grabbed it by this and lifted up the whole car by one little section of pipe, and it bent. It was perfect until then. So now I get to build him another one.
This is the second bash bar? Oh shit.
Yeah, the first one was all cool and intricate, and then we tried to build something more simplistic so that it wouldn't be like all ingrained inside of the bottom of the bumper. So if you hit stuff, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's still bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a pedal box in it. It's got FDF steering column in it. It's
Big Duck Club, a carbon fiber dashboard that
Yeah.
Chris gave me 2 days of anxiety about because somebody had to put all the reservoirs right on where the dash is. So I had to cut that off, and that's a one-off dash. So it was crazy, but I liked how he mounted everything, so you know it was pretty easy to talk me into it. Beautiful interior. It is covered right now with the devil's dust, aka pollen. Ugh.
we were both very allergic to pollen. So that's why we did not push this into the shop for our video, and also it is just a little rugged right now. It also doesn't run because we've stolen a bunch of parts off of it. So this is also going to get a refresh. So we're going to put all new body panels on it, fix some wiring, switch it over to a Holley ECU, a bunch of little good stuff.
It will be beautiful by the time we get up to Virginia for Hyperfest. Hopefully. No? Oh shit, no.
I very much doubt it.
Oh yeah, we gotta build someone else's car. Can't talk about it, but we have 2 new projects that are starting next week. Can't even hint to it, but it's gonna be awesome. 2 of them we've never done before. One of them's never been done at all, so we'll be the first ones. I can hint that. And then the second one is something that we've never done in Drift HQ before. So if you can guess what that is and you get it right, Chris will buy you a shirt and I'll give you a beer.
Putting me on the line on this one. I mean, you actually give them no information, so yeah, I stand by that. Let's go.
All right.
Well, if they watch all of our videos, they'll be able to tell what we've done and what we haven't done.
I mean, that could be anything.
It could be.
We are very open.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously something, you know, non-BMW related. A hint.
Oh.
A little hint.
That's a good hint.
And then something BMW related. Like, subscribe, comment. Happy St. Patty's Day. We're gonna do some donuts and some high kicks.
You think?
I hope so. You're gonna do donuts. We're not doing shit. We're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch.
Well, I changed my diff.
Changed it, or you're going to change
No, let
it?
me change it.
We ain't got time for that. Go break Mauer's car. No, you can't.
It's already broken. Came broken.
All right, we'll get Dee to do donuts.
D's in the meeting.
Damn. All right, well, hope you guys enjoy your St. Patty's Day as much as we enjoy doing nothing on today, because I want to start our new build already. Can we just pretend like it's Monday? All right, let's start our new video right now. How you guys doing? Welcome to Drift HQ, and on today's episode, we're gonna
build Chris's E46.
Yeah, that's it. See you guys later.